Alright, welcome back to SnowRunner, everybody. Hard mode, Michigan. See if we can get out of this swamp. It is not looking good either. I mean, we're just like plowing through the mud though, like. This is why it would be helpful if I had a little bit of a suspension lift, I think. Luckily, there's enough of these dead trees laying around that I'm able to pull myself through. Pretty much just need to go. I don't know what the best path would be to take here. I gotta get through that. And I already know that this is probably gonna just be mud. Making it. This actually has not been too bad. I'm a little surprised because I knew you were just gonna fall over. We're almost out of this. I want that log up there. Come on. Yes. Hell yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe this truck can do it. Maybe I should try to go to that last drainage thing. I mean, I still don't know, though, because there really isn't anything to winch to up there. That's what I was struggling with that Scout. I didn't have anything to winch to, so that was the problem. But we did it, man. We got this out. Now this needs to go to where? There. I don't know why it's still showing that circle on my map. Maybe because I didn't get close enough to it to activate it. I don't know. I have the it should be fine. Hopefully. I guess I could try detaching it and reattaching it. That might actually trigger the... Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It has the magnifying glass on it. It's just weird that it still has that circle there. Yeah, we're gonna go up this road. We're good now. I shouldn't have any issues anymore. I do hope I can get this episode recorded before my wife gets home. I should be able to. If anything, I just may have to cut it a little short, and that's fine. I still haven't gotten a notification on my watch that she's finished her workout, so... Alright. That wasn't too bad. I was a little nervous there, but we're good. Instead of paying for fuel. Let's do that. Because as long as you deliver it with 10% of its fuel, it still counts. Alright, so drainage we have obviously to do. Whoops, wrong button. Let me see here. So yeah, drowned heavy truck is the one that's... I have no chance of getting that out, I know that. Drainage and missing machinery. Oh yeah, and then local entertainment. Oh yeah, I need a scalp for that. The missing machinery, I don't even know where that is. The local entertainment's right there. Oh, there's the missing machinery's over there. That's great. Okay, well let's... don't know if I can do that. Is that thing gonna stay on my map forever now? That's gonna be annoying as hell. Oh, no, never mind. It's telling me where that is. Okay. I guess I could put a high saddle on this and take that over there, but I feel like I'm gonna really struggle trying to get that thing over there. What about this? Oh yeah, okay, there's that. Let's do this. It's over here now, so I'll have to go grab that. Since I messed that up, we'll go grab that and deliver that. I'm gonna start doing some contracts because it'll make me a lot more money. And we can go pick up that other task in town while we're in town. So I'd like to put the suspension on here. I need to go get that other upgrade that's here. I don't want to try to go get it with this truck though. I need one of my scouts. Both my scouts are in like completely random ass places. It is funny to me though that whenever you start hard mode, it skips the very first part of the game. Because you have to fix that bridge. It's like one of the first things you do. I mean, it makes sense why it skips it, but it's just funny that it skips it. This truck really needs some lift to it. Look how low it is. Alright, I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna grab that task, and then I'll pick up this. Well, I'll pick up the trailer first, then grab the task, then we'll come back. Deliver to the farm, which this doesn't give us a whole lot of money because it's super easy, but. Alright, so we got that now. I'll see if I can do that next, I think, maybe. I don't know what it is, but let's take this to the farm. And then we'll check out that task. I feel kind of dumb for dragging this curtain side trailer over here, but I kind of, whenever I did it and it wouldn't take it, I was like, you know what? I think that's used for a contract, and I know I said that in the in that episode, but here it is, so it's fine. Just take it back. And we picked up that task anyway, so it, you know, wasn't a total waste of time. I'm debating if I want to jump in the Scout, though, and go get that upgrade next. Or maybe go do that local entertainment. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just get this delivered, and then I'll check what the other things are. The hell? Man, I'm on the 4th book of the book series I've been reading. I've been burning through those books. Granted, they're not super long. They're only like 400 pages, but I have been reading through them. And I did realize, too, I do have all 7 books from the main series, and then there's 3 books that kind of take place after the main series that are like an extra 3 books, but it's not really part of the main series. And then, of course, there's all like the Lost Legacy files, or whatever they're called, the Lost Files books, that are all, those are all ebooks, though. And I have a couple of them. I have like the first 4 of them from back when I was reading this series before, but there's like 15 of them, so. Cool. Alright, now we have a new thing. Missing machinery is the drilling spare parts. Truck with crane is recommended. Oh, that's where they're all laying in the... They're all over here laying on the freaking... You can see them. 1, 2, and then there's another one there and there. I forgot about that. And this is a really bad idea to go that way. I remember that because I've done that before and flipped. So, do we want to try to do that? I mean, we could do it. I don't have a trailer. I'd have to go get a trailer. Or we could do this. Has it always told you its cargo slot size? It's interesting. Yeah, let's do that, because it'll give me a lot more money. And I need money, so we're going to do that. So we can go get the bricks and the... Actually, you know what? It doesn't really matter what we do first. Let's let's go get the wooden planks since we're not that far away from it, and then we'll go pick up the trailer. When we drop those off, then we can get the beams and the planks. Because either way, I have to drive to that warehouse, so it doesn't make sense to get a trailer now. I might as well just go get the planks and then drop them off, then go pick up my trailer that's at the garage, and then we can go to the warehouse. So should be a good plan. And we should have enough time to do all of this. I don't know, I need to start making some good money though, because I really need to start getting some upgrades. We're back up to 12 grand, so that's not bad. Once we start making some good money here, we'll get some better upgrades. I mean, I also just need to rank up too, so I can unlock better tires and things like that. I still need to go pick up that last upgrade that's over there too. I don't know, man. I think it'd be really risky to try to go get that with this truck. So I'm not going to try. Depending on how much time we have after I finish this, I may jump in the Scout and see if I can run over here quick and get this upgrade. But I don't know that I'll have enough time for that. So we'll see. Because this is going to take a good amount of time. I got to go over here and get these wooden planks, drop them back off. Then we got to get the trailer from the garage and then drive all the way to the warehouse, which isn't too far, but you know, it's going to be a little bit of a slog. And then yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to be, it's going to take like 20 minutes in total, I think. So we might have enough time, but then again, I may have to end this episode a little bit sooner than I would normally as well. So I don't know, we'll see. I know I have those 2 contests to do still too, but I'm not that worried about those, to be honest, right now. I will worry about those towards the end. I will do them, but, and I know the time doesn't matter, you know, just completing them counts towards, you know, 100% for the region, so I'll do them eventually. I don't care enough right now to do them. And I know you can do them over and over as well to make money, but in hard mode you can only redo them so many times, I think. I'm pretty sure, I don't think you have like a limited number of attempts. I think you can attempt them as many times as you want until you complete it, but you can only make money off of them so many times. I could be wrong too on that, actually, but I don't think they would lock you out of completing the region 100%. That would be unfair. So I think you can attempt it as many times as you want, but you only make money from it so many times that you do it. Because in normal mode, you can just farm those and make money off of them. But you can't do that in hard mode. Hard mode really is just all about money management. That's really the only, you know, thing that's hard about it. But once you start making a bunch of money, it kind of just becomes not an issue. And you still obviously have the money constraints, like everything costs money to do. But you don't have to worry about it as much because you'll just have so much money anyway that it doesn't matter. I mean, with that being said, it still would be very easy to totally, like, I'm going to go fill up before I go back. It would be totally easy to still, you know, blow through a bunch of money if you're recovering all the time and whatever else, but there's probably a trailer over here that has the bricks and the metal beams on it. I mean, there clearly is, because I can pick something up somewhere over here. Should I go check? Let's go check. I mean, I know I can get metal beams. I can't get bricks from here, can I? I know I can get metal beams from here, but I don't think I can get bricks. I have to get bricks from the, yeah, I can get metal beams from the town, but I can't get bricks. What is on this trailer that's over here? I mean, I do have a trailer sitting right here. I could just pick up the metal beams, I guess. But I want to see what's on this trailer. Bricks? Yeah, there are bricks on it. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick to my original plan. Although, I guess since I'm here, I could just get the metal beams. But I mean, we still are going to have to drive to the warehouse to get the bricks, unless I use the bricks from that. But I'd have to get a saddle for this truck. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna auto-load this. It'd be a pain in the ass to try to lift those with this crane. Alright, let's just take this, and then I guess I'm gonna have to drive past the garage anyway, so we'll stop at the garage and I'll see how much a saddle costs. I need to get both anyway. I need a high saddle and a low saddle. So I guess we'll just buy them. And then I guess I can just come over here and grab those bricks. I don't know. Or I just leave it there and that'll be fine on fuel. I'll just leave it there, still get the saddles, and then just drive over. Oh my god. What in the world? God, this game, dude. Like, what the hell was that? Now I'm all, like, jacked up here. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to lift this up. Please pack. This is the kind of stuff in this game that just drives me nuts. Why? Stupid game. I mean, you know, that was my own fault. I shouldn't have came into that so hot, but like, damn, dude. Freaking front bumper on this truck is so low. Tried to save it too, but still dumped it. Careful, careful, careful. I think we're making pretty good progress though on this map. We've done quite a bit. We've done a lot of the tasks at least. Almost all of them. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna get that truck and that drainage thing. I don't know. Like I said, I'm afraid to try it in this truck because I think it's just gonna get stuck. And I don't have another truck ready to pull this one out. And I really don't want to recover. I'll recover scouts because they're cheaper to recover, but big trucks like this I really don't want to do. Let's run to the garage and we'll see about saddles. Because I do need to get saddles. Because I need to open that other warehouse anyway. So I will need to take that big fuel tanker over there. I don't know how well this truck will do with a high saddle on it, but it has to be possible because you don't really have any other trucks to use. Unless you're supposed to use the one that's up there for it, but I gotta get that thing out to begin with. And I don't even remember if it gives you that truck, so. Alright, customize. Oh, they're free. Alright, let's just put a saddle low on it and we'll just go get that trailer. Might as well, it's got bricks on it. For the trailers probably needed used for something else, but it doesn't really matter. A lot of times the cargo just sits around like that on trailers. I mean, sometimes it's specifically meant for a certain job, but other times it's just there. And if you don't use it, then it's just sitting there forever. And, you know, it gives us a big semi-trailer to use then at that point as well, so might as well just use it. I can just park it at the garage with the other stuff that's left on it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any more time to do anything else in this episode, to be honest, because we're already at 40 minutes. This is probably going to take at least another 10 or so. So I'll probably just end this episode once we deliver this, even though it'll be a little bit short. But like I said, I think my wife's going to get home soon anyways, so it'll work out in the end. I mean, I'm hoping I can get this done before she gets home. We'll get gas on the way back. I don't know if this is going to take 10 minutes, but we'll see. If I can do anything else to just kind of kill some time, I will. But we may not get anything else done in this episode. Like, I may just jump in the Scout and start driving it back towards that upgrade. And we'll see if we can get to it, and if we can't, we'll end it. Yeah, but that depends on some variables. When we run out of time, or if my wife gets home. So, either way, those will be the reasons why I end the episode. Using a semi with this truck actually might be the way to go. Sometimes trucks do better with semi-trailers than other trailers. Like the semi gives them more grip because it's like pushing weight down on the tires. I don't know. I could just be making that up. I wouldn't take anything I say for fact. There are definitely people that are way smarter than me with this game. As always, I like to say, I have a lot of links in my description for things. I do have some mods in my description, but that mainly just applies to my other SnowRunner save file, my normal save file. Because I'm not using mods in this, I've said that. But there's some other links in there if you don't know about MapRunner. It's just like a website that has all the maps in the game, and it shows you where everything is. It can be useful, and it just has some other helpful links on there. And then also in that MapRunner, there's like there's another, like the tabs up at the top, I forget what it's called. There's certain tabs up at the top, but one of them, if you look, it has links to another set of like 3D maps called SnowRunner. Those maps are incredible. If you have a computer that, you know, has good RAM and, you know, a good graphics card, you can open those up, and they're maps like directly pulled from the game. Like they look like this detailed, and you can it's just like MapRunner, but it's way more detailed, and you can even overlay like the mud, like a mud map and everything, and it shows you like where the mud is the worst. It's really, really cool. So I definitely recommend checking that out. And then I also have I think I have the tire guide spreadsheet in there. I did not make that, someone else did, but I have the link to it in my description. It tells you what the best tires are for, you know, if the truck can put those whatever truck. It doesn't say specifically like what tires are good for what truck, but like, well, maybe it does. I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while. But like, it'll tell you what the best tires are. And if the truck, like if your truck can use those tires, and the sheet says those are the best tires, you should put those those tires on your truck. And then something I did make, I have a SnowRunner cargo guide, and it lists all the cargo in the game up to what I've played, which is, I think actually I have to add some things that are in North Carolina. I think maybe some like crafting recipes maybe. But it has most of the cargo, if not all of the cargo that is in the game with their icons. It's all like categorized, and it tells you the cargo size for each item. Like if it takes 1 slot, 2 slot, 3 slot, 4 slot, 5 slot. And then I have like crafting recipe tabs and all that stuff. Because some maps you have to craft items, and they're not all the same recipes across the different regions. So even some regions, like Amur, have different crafting recipes depending on what map you're on, even if it's for the same item, like, you know, wooden planks or whatever. It could be a different recipe depending on what map you're on Amur. So it has all of that listed. It's all really cool. And then there's like a whole legend that, you know, shows all of the icons and what they refer to and all that. I made that myself, and I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks really nice. It looks really clean. It's easy to read. So if you want to check that out, check it out. It's in my description of every SnowRunner video that I post. So yeah. If you want to also like make any changes to it or anything that I've made other Google Doc sheets for things like like Dead Space, the Dead Space remaster. I made a Google sheet for like getting all the collectibles and everything. Anything like that. And this refers to anyone's Google Sheets guide. If you find like 100% checklist guide or whatever. If you go to File at the top, like the top left corner, you get a File, and then just select Make a Copy, and then it'll duplicate the whole sheet for yourself into your own Google Sheets, and then you can edit it and do whatever you want. People often will like request access to my sheets, and like I always respond and like, you don't need access, just make your own copy. Oh, there's only one brick on here. Oh shit. I didn't realize that. You all probably saw that and knew I was, you know, dumb. Well, we gotta go to the warehouse anyway. Son of a bitch. I did not even... I thought this thing in the middle was bricks too, but it clearly is not. Well, that sucks. Alright, I guess we can see if we can get over there and get it, but I don't know if we'll be able to. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do that. We only have about 10 minutes, really, before I usually end. I did not even notice that. That's unfortunate. But yeah, so with any thing that someone makes on Google Sheets, if you want a copy of it yourself that you can edit and do whatever you want with it, just go to File and make a copy, and then it's yours to do whatever you want with. But like, obviously, I don't want to give people access to my document, because then they can edit it and do whatever they want, and then it won't be the same for everyone else that clicks on that link. So I will never grant you access to any of my documents, because that just is silly. I don't want anyone to have access to it but me. I don't want anyone to change it but me. But you are more than welcome to make a copy and do whatever you wish with it. Just all I ask is, if you do that, you don't take credit for the document yourself, and that you say that this was made by somebody else, aka me, and you know, give me credit that Azerdon made it, and you have just edited it and made it your own changes to it. So that's all I ask, but feel free to do whatever you want with it otherwise. Because there are people out there that would just, and they still might, you know, I'm sure there probably still have been, there's been people that have stolen my document and, you know, said they made it themselves, which, if they did, you know, screw them. But at the end of the day, I made that document, and I would like to continue to have credit for that document, so... Just don't be an asshole, basically. All I have to say. Alright, we'll at least make our way over there. I don't know if we'll be able to finish this, but we'll give it a good shot. The only reason I'll end this before I run out of time is, like I said, if my wife gets home. Which I feel like she should be getting home like literally any minute now. So it is possible that I will have to just end. I really don't mind this truck. It's really not bad. It needs a little bit of upgrades to make it a little bit better. I do wonder how much it costs to switch regions, though. Or, like, take your trucks out of storage and all that. Because I would have to take the truck out of storage, move to Tamir. When I get to Tamir, well, I have to put the truck in storage, move to Tamir, which costs money. Take the truck out of storage, which costs money. Then I'd probably have to buy a maintenance trailer, or the service trailer, because I need fuel as well. And I'd have to drag that over to where the Tega is, and then repair the Tega, and refuel it, and then drive the trucks back to the garage, store them, and then switch back to Michigan, and then withdraw the trucks, which would cost money. So, I mean, I need to probably have, I say to be safe, 50 grand, but maybe more. I don't know. I really do want to get the Tega, and I know people will probably have something to say about that, but the Tega is just such a good truck, and it would make me feel so much more comfortable on this map, not having to worry about getting stuck or anything, because the Tega will just have no trouble at all. So I don't know. But either way, that's not going to happen anytime soon because I don't have the cash to do that. So, but I do think I am going to go get the Tega. I'm going to say that right now. Because I get the Tega, I will have like no trouble doing anything on this map or on this region or Alaska even. And then obviously Tamir, you get the Tega anyway, so. Honestly, I don't think Tamir's that hard, though. Tamir has a lot of mud, for sure, but I don't really think Tamir's that difficult of a region. My favorite region is Kola Peninsula. I know some people probably think that's crazy because everyone thinks Amandra is such a hard map, but I love Kola Peninsula. It's such an awesome map, or such an awesome region. I just love the soundtrack. I love the atmosphere, and Lake COVID, or whatever, however you say it. I always call it Lake COVID. Lake COVID is just like, people don't realize that map really isn't that difficult because you can just drive across the center of the lake so easily. I don't know, I just feel like once you realize that, it makes that map like super, super easy. I don't know, I've just always enjoyed Kola Peninsula. There is that one tree that is really annoying to deal with that's in the middle of that path, but there's ways to get around it, so it's not terrible. I think we'll be able to finish this. We're not that far away. We'll be able to finish this wet harvest. But I am going to have to end the episode after this. I think next time we will, we'll definitely jump in the Scout. The Scout 800. And we'll take it. We'll pick up that upgrade. We might go do that, that one task where you have to knock the barrels over. I think the Scout's a good choice for that. And then, I mean, the Chevy could do it too, but I do really like the Scout. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. So we'll do that in the next episode, most likely. Maybe we'll try to do that heavy machinery one where we pick up those crates that are on the ground and deliver those. And then the only task that's left after that is the drainage one and that heavy truck. So, which they may honestly be there until I get the Tega, because I don't think I can get that out with this truck. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the Tega for that. Which, I know you could get it out with this truck. I'm not saying it's impossible, but the Tega will just make it trivial. So, that's my goal. My goal is to get the Tega, and then that will just make my life way easier on this map. And like I said, I know people won't like that, and, you know, if you don't, then I may not be the person for you to watch on YouTube. I've said this a million times, but I play games because I enjoy them and I like to have fun playing games. And being frustrated with this game is not exactly the most fun thing. So there we go. We're up to 15,000 now. You know, we're making it. We're getting there. We're doing all right. So yeah, I will catch you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.